Hello there, and welcome back to the channel. Yeah, it's been a while, a year, at least a half a year, but I appreciate you checking it out. And it is time for the bi-annual review, I guess, where in the winter we will do the box of beers, 24 beers, 24 days before Christmas. But in the summer, it is Le Tour de Beer, a different beer every day of the Tour de France. So today is day 1 and 2. And so we're going to throw down some videos. You can follow it with an everyday thing on the Instagram, and that is Team Beer Guts. Guts is with a Z and is an underscore on each one. Team underscore beer underscore guts with a Z. We'll have a post, we'll have a story, and we'll have something there every day. As far as here on the YouTube channel, obviously those are very short, so we want to talk about things in more detail. We're going to put something here on the YouTube. So welcome back. I am Uncle Frank, and we're going to talk about beer and biking, and in here we'll do beer and food. I am wearing one of my favorite t-shirts that I picked up recently. I believe this is from Bespoke Fit. That might be wrong. Anyway, whatever. And as you can see, it represents the Tour de France. So you've got your green jersey, your polka dot jersey, the yellow jersey, the white most aggressive, and the red. Excuse me, white is youngest. Red is the most aggressive. Could also be known as the Lanterne Rouge, which is usually the last rider to cross the line. So I love this t-shirt. It's pretty cool. So on day 1, we had an Imperial Stout from Zero Gravity. Shared with friends, we were talking, no chance to be able to do a video about it. So that's where you're going to want to pay attention to the Instagram, because there'll at least be a picture and a quick description of the beer. I can tell you about it. It was wonderful. Imperial Stout aged in Cabernet and bourbon barrels. Very complex, big in the aroma, big on the taste. Dark chocolate, baker's chocolate, great finish, hop balance to it, not too sweet. It was a wonderful beer. So day 2, what is day 2 going to bring? We're going to go classic. The Old Brown Dog from Smutty Nose Brewing Company out of New Hampshire. Why are we having that? Because it's been raining for like 1,000 days. So I'm just kind of in that dark beer mood, but I don't want to have like a big dark beer again. Like we did yesterday, I was sharing with friends. Today I'm hanging out, I'm having my chicken and salad, and watched day 2. I will not give away what happened. So day 3, I'll talk about day 2. I will say it was a pretty good race. Wout van Aert, expect him to be near the finish line at all times. That's all I'm going to say. Old Brown Dog Classic American Brown Ale. Available in bottles, in cans, and on draft. This is going to have some dark malt flavors, a little bit of chocolate, a little sweetness to it, hop balance, but not hoppy. When I say hop balance, hops bitter. So they will bitter the sweetness. This makes it a very drinkable, balanced beer. 6.5%. You should be able to find this just about anywhere. It's a wonderful beer, and it is a classic example of an American brown ale style. I would pour it into a glass so you can see it, but I'm not. But lots of things comes in cans, and canning technology is so good right now that you're not going to get off flavors or canned taste as people used to think about back in the day. That's not a thing anymore. So if you're looking for a good American brown ale, a good example of a brown ale, seek out the Old Brown Dog from Smutty Nose. Shout out again to Zero Gravity and their Russian Imperial Stout, which was wonderful. 10.5%, I think that one was. So that's something that I don't know, sit down on a rainy day and open that up and watch a movie. You're not getting off the couch. Or share it with friends, as I did yesterday. So we will do these videos throughout the Tour de France. Hopefully you are watching the tour. I don't know who your favorite rider is, but it's going to be an exciting race. You have the typical players, and they are already making noise, but you have some surprising people who are going to be up there as well. Until then, Uncle Frank and Team Beer Guts, be good to yourselves. Be good to each other. Ride bikes. Drink beer. Oop, label out. Cheers.